Hello Year 2 and welcome to Spelling Splash. We are going to have a look at two different sets of spellings today. You can choose to do A, B or both. You'll see that one is a little bit more challenging than the other, but choose what one you think is best for you. We're going to start by reading the words because you need to read them before you can spell them. Then we're going to look a little bit more closely at the words and then do look, cover, write and check. Let's have a look at set A spellings. There's going to be 6 of them. Today we're going to be doing all red words. You might know some of them from year 1. So we can't Fred a red, so off Fred goes. Bye everybody. Let's have a look at what words we have first. Say them with me. You, said, are, my, some, she. These are the 6 words we're going to be doing today. I'm just going to muddle them up and then we're going to see if we can read them again, but a little bit more quickly this time. Here we go. See if you can keep up with me. She, some, my, are, said, you. She, some, my, are, said, you. Can you do them on your own now? Let's try. Even faster. Ooh, I can't. Brilliant, well done. Now, if you found those a little bit tricky to read, start the video again and keep practicing them until you can read them. Now we're going to have a look at spelling them. As you can see, they're all on red paper, so that means they're red words. There's part of the word that doesn't follow our normal sounds. It tries to trick us, so we have to look at them very carefully. Our first word was she. If I flip my card over, you can see we've got the sh sound, but the E is made by just one F. Ooh. Get your cameras out, take a picture, pop it in your brain. She. The next word we had was some. When I turn it over, we can see we have the S, but the sound here, the sound, is actually an O. Very tricky. Get your cameras out. Look at it closely. Well done. The next word we had was my. Now we can hear the sound at the front, but the I sound is made by a Y. Really looking closely again, everyone. My. Our next word is R. You can see this is one big red word here. There's an E on the end, where normally we know the R sound is just the A and the R making one sound. R. Our next one we're going to learn is said. When I flip the card over, you can hear that the middle sound is made by an A and an I. Get your cameras out, everybody. Keep it up there, ready for your spelling. And the last one of set A today is you. As you can see, the circle is showing us the red, tricky part of the word. Okay, now we're going to have a go at look, cover, write and check. I'm going to show you one word at a time. Make sure you're sat up to a table, tucked in well, with a pencil ready in your hand and some paper ready to write on. Are you ready? Let's go. Your first word is going to be she. Look at it. I'm taking it away now. Can you write she on your page? Are you ready to check? I'm going to show you the word again. Did you get it right? I hope so. Don't worry if you got it wrong. Have a look at the way I've got it on my card and change yours so it's spelled correctly. Are you ready for the next word? Here we go. The word is some. Look closely. Are you ready to write it? I'm going to cover it up now. Take your pencil and write the word some. Well done. Are you ready to check it? Here it comes. Have you got it right? If you haven't, remember you can change it, and it'll help you learn it for next time. Okay, we're almost halfway through. The next word is my. Only 2 letters. My. Look at it closely. I'm going to cover it up now. Are you ready to write it? I love the way you're holding your pencil. Have you got wonky work as well? You're going to write the word my. You ready to check? Did you get it right? I hope so. My. Next one. Ah. Look closely at the word. Say it out loud with me. Ah. I'm going to cover it up now. You write it on your page. Can you try and make your handwriting really neat for me? Ah. You ready to check? There we go. The word was ah. Brilliant. Only 2 left. You are doing so well with our first set of words. Sorry. Next one. Said. Look closely. I'm going to show you where that tricky part was. Said. Time to cover it up. Can you write it on your page? It's time to check. Said. Did you get it right? Give it a big tick if you did. And remember, if you didn't, it doesn't matter because we can keep practicing. Now, if I'm going a little bit too quick, remember you can pause me and then it'll give you a little bit more time to write your spellings. Last one, superstars. The word is you. Look at it closely. Make this your best one. You. I'm going to show you the other side. There's our tricky part. You. Time to cover it up. Can you write it down now on your sheet? Well done for you putting that descender below the line on the yeah. That's fantastic. It's ready to check. Are you ready to check it now? There it is. You. I hope you got 6 out of 6, but don't worry if you didn't because you can watch the video again and practice. Now, some of you might be ready for set B. Shall we have a look what we've got today? Sorry, Fred, they're all red words still. Oh dear. Now, remember, in class, we have been learning to spell a whole new set of Year 2 red words. And when we've been spelling them, we've been using the letter names. These words I'm about to show you, you should be able to read, but we'll have a practice first. Wild, door, told, climb, kind, pretty, could, find. And we're back to wild. Now, when we've been learning to spell these in class, we know they don't follow our usual spelling patterns. We can't sound them out. So we've been pointing at the letters and saying the letter names. W-I-L-D, wild. Can you say the letter names now? Fantastic. Let's try with the next one. Door, D-O-O-R. Can you try? Door. Well done. Okay, next one. Told, T-O-L-D. Told. Can you try? Fantastic. This is going to help you remember them for your spellings. The next word we have is climb. C-L-I-M-B. Climb. Your turn. Fantastic. Next one. Kind. K-I-N-D. Kind. Your turn. Fantastic. Well done. Pretty. 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 Would you like a go? Here you go. Only 2 left. Could. C-O-U-L-E. Could. Your turn. Fantastic. Now I know the children in my class, we remember could, would and should with a special mnemonic. We have the sound first and then we say O for an off, you lucky duck. See if that helps you remember it. Oh, you lucky duck. Last one. It's the word find. F-I-N-D. Find. Your turn. Super. Well done. I think you're ready to spell now. So make sure you've tucked your chair in, you've got your pencil gripped nicely in your hand, and you're ready to go. Fantastic. I love the way you're sat. Let's see which one we're going to start with. Okay. I'm going to show you the word. We're going to look really closely and then I'm going to cover it up and you're going to write it on your page. Here we go. Wild. Look closely. I'm going to cover it up now. Can you write wild on your page? Are you ready to have a look? There it is. Give yourself a big tick if you got it right. If you've made a little mistake, don't worry. We learn from our mistakes, so you can just correct it. Wild. Next one. Door. Really close look. You might even want to get your camera out, do a snap to keep it in your brain. Door. Time to cover it up. Write it on your page. Oh, I love the way your D has a really tall ascender. Fantastic. Here it is. Door. Well done. Time for the next spelling. Lots of ascenders in this one. Make sure they're nice and tall. The word is told. Really close look. Told. And time to cover it up. Can you spell it on your sheet for me? Ready to check? Told. Brilliant. Great work. The next one. Climb. Now, I know in my class we were remembering 5 letters. Up and over the hill they climbed, just to make sure we didn't miss out any of them. Look at it closely. Climb. Time to hide it now. You write it on your page. Time to check. Now remember, if I'm going too fast, you can pause me. Climb. Check you've got all of those letters. If you have, give yourself a big tick. If you haven't, you can correct it. Next one. Kind. Look at it really closely. You ready? Time to cover it up. And time to check. Here it comes. Well done, Year 2. Fantastic spelling. We're almost there. Next word. Pretty. Think about where the tricky part of the word is. Look at it closely. Get in there with your cameras. Pretty. Time to hide it. Oh, I love the way your P is descending beneath the line. And your Y too. And here we go. Gave you a clue there, didn't I? Pretty. Check it. And give yourself a big tick if you've got it right. And make any corrections that you need to. Only 2 left. You are doing so well. Oh, it's my favourite with the duck. Oh, you lucky duck. It is could. Look at the word. I'm going to cover it. Now can you write it on your page? And here it comes. Check your word. Good. Well done. Did you use my rhyme to help you? Good. And we're on to our last spelling. Well done, superstars. Our last one is find. Look at it closely. I'm going to cover it up. Can you write find on your page now? Super handwriting. Well done. I love the way you've kept your chair tucked in. Are you ready to see? Find. Well done. Now that's all of the spellings for this week. Every Friday, we will be having a spelling check-in class to see how you've been doing at home. And also, your next week's spellings will come onto our YouTube channel. Thank you for doing the spellings with me, and I hope you're really successful in your check on Friday. See you next week.